Grand Rising, my kings and queens, my boys and girls, ladies and gents, um, just my family. Period. I want to touch on a couple of topics, excuse me, that I've been thinking about. God has led me today. Well, it's been a couple of days as I'm watching all the things that are on YouTube as far as our ancestors, and indigenous, excuse me, and like our blood, whether we're white, black, blue, brown, purple. I have talked about this before, and I really, what I'm trying to get to is we need to be the ones that are positive, the ones that love to love, the ones that's here to communicate, God's chosen ones, um, whomever. We all need to form this energy alliance, which we just all uh, do the subbing of the everyone that's on the same page, like, share, subscribing. We all have comments about different things, but we still want to be positive. I just want us to spread the word of being positive. If one can start it, then you get two or three more on tail on the gate with you, and just keep it going. That's positive energy going out into the universe. Since we have these social media platforms out here, okay, instead of always talking about the bad, what happened, when it happened, where it happened, okay, so why don't we get on the bandwagon of using our positive energy to create this positive alliance where then if we on the platforms, we're passing it around, we're subbing to each other's positive um, videos, which I know a lot of you got different things that's like negative on it, that which you're explaining, which is no problem. But as far as us as a people, because we're all one of Him, and I don't know how to really explain it. Some of you might know better than I know, but I'm gonna tell you, since I was small, I felt the spirit. I've seen the spirit, like the actual, like I want to say glow outline, or however you want to call it. I've been there, and I do believe. As long as we believe, we should have no problems. Have faith in each other. Spread the word that we're going to be the positive future. We're going to be the positive, what do you want to call it? Blackfoot, Cherokee, white, black, orange, blue, purple, red eye, black eye, blue eye, brown eye. But we're all family. I love everybody. Sometimes I have people that have a problem with me because every day I'm smiling, I'm laughing, I'm joking, I'm talking, excuse me, shit to people because I'm straight up. I'm just literally like, fuck the negative shit. Someone come around me with it, I'm like, don't come my way with this. I mean, like, literally, my mom, my brother, whomever. So I turn the negativity into jokes when I'm around people. Give them a crazy look, whether they like it or not, and whether they like it, love it, like me, whatever. I'm just gonna be the same old me. I have a lot of friends that will tell you, well, not friends, I'll say associates, people back from school will let you know. And they will tell you, I've always been straight up. Now, I ain't gonna say I never lied because I'm not perfect. I ain't gonna say I never did anything wrong because I'm not perfect or was a perfect child. But, excuse me, hold on just a minute. Excuse me, I'm back. my dog came in here and was like just sitting there staring at me like, what are you doing, Mom? But anyway, well, Grandma, cause it's my daughter's dog, and of course we are. Those who don't know, but my daughter passed in 2021. She was 28. Her name was Mercedes. So anytime if you don't see my face on my profile, the profile of the female is my daughter, Mercedes, that passed. She still is my heart. I don't even want like saying was, cause I know her spirit is here. I feel all the time and I talk to her all the time, and she sends me messages, and I understand messages and numbers spiritually, meanings. Okay, now back to what I was discussing. So I want to get on this positive train. Let's make this a positive train. Let's make this where it will grow so big that nobody can stop it. Like literally, because we know we can't be stopped. A lot of us that's strong, and that eye up there that's open, a lot of people don't know. That eye has a lot to do with us in our body. Physically, mentally. It's what you feed it. That's why I'm always happy. I go to the park, I go running, I run laps and keep on running laps till I get tired. I mean, even if I'm tired, I still run. I love the nature. I love to connect with it. Everybody know that we are connected with the nature. Like, we can live anywhere. Like, anywhere, literally. I'm trying to get somebody still to put my tent up in my backyard and build me a treehouse, because I want me a treehouse with the sky opening, so I can see through the sky opening the so-called stars, which we know they are stars, but I would like to look up in the sky. I love the sky. Nighttime, lighttime, daytime, whenever time, I love it. I'm connected spiritually with a lot of things. I've always been since I was small. A lot of people didn't believe me, which I didn't care if somebody believed me or not, because simple for the fact is, it didn't never bother me whether somebody believed me or not. I used to be like, oh well, in some situations, but I didn't care. Right now, y'all, we have to get on that wagon where we do not care who's black, brown, red, pink, orange, green. We need to get on that wagon where we're just going to take this video. Please I'm asking you, Goldilocks is asking you, please take this video, like, share, subscribe. Let's start our positive journey, that positive train. We're going to hop on that positive train. Excuse me. See, trying to keep me from speaking, but can't stop me. Positive train. Okay? A lot of you can hit me and say whatever you would like to say, speak your mind, but please no negativity. I mean, you can positively say something negative. You get me? In a positive way, but you know, it's the way you do things. Like I tell a lot of people, you can break a person down without breaking them down. You know, and vice versa. Like, we are very smart. We have the wisdom. We know, all of you chosen ones, just like me, that feel the energy, feel the love, that can feel spirits, can actually, out the corner of your eye, literally see, like, when something is, like, in your presence in the corner. I see that stuff, too. And in my sleep, when my body comes out of when my spirit leave my body, literally, for the past couple of years now, I've been in the same place every time at nighttime, which we call dreams, which we're like someone already said, we're literally leaving our body. Like, when we relax, our spirit goes other places. It's the same place. I don't know where this place is. I just know, I got a couple of, it's like I got my land. I have maybe 2 or 3 houses on the land. It's all my family around me. Even I see my daughter presence in this, and she's, deceased. but I know her spirit is still living on. Like I tell you, I see, like, sometimes I can see my grandparents and their deceased, like sitting around at tables, like they're having meetings, or like just sitting in, the families together. So it's meanings to all this stuff. The other day I go jogging, like I said. I do like 300-400 jumping jacks and all kind of stuff. Like, I'm always doing something, trying to stay healthy anyway. And I was just jogging in the past couple of days before that, when I was doing my jumping jacks, because I stopped to do my jumping jacks in the middle of running half of my lap. And all of a sudden, when I turn around, it's a black cat there with yellow eyes. I mean, bright yellow eyes, yellow as they can get yellow. And I'm like, oh my gosh! Don't get me wrong, I love all animals. I used to have a hard time being around dogs, but we always had a dog. So that being said, when us having a dog, we always had a dog in the family. It was just my brothers that always did the animal thing. I never did. I like to draw. I was the drawer, the artist, the artistee, the artist queen, which you can call me. I'm gonna show you a picture so that I've been drawing. I draw on my walls, and I need to paint them. I'm trying to paint them before the holidays and get them done. But I love to draw. I can draw in pen, anything. But let's get back to the subject at hand of this positive energy. So, okay, but just before that, I want to say a couple of days before that, someone was talking about cats being a good energy and not a bad energy. And we was always taught bad energies for cats. Bad energy, good energy. Yes, I heard that about black cats, but my grandmother, we grew up around cats. My grandma had cats in the house, outside the house. The babies was in and outside the house. The mamas, the daddies, and everything, all around the windowsills and everything. So, and was inside the house, in the beds, under the chairs, wherever. We was always around cats growing up. Now, I just got to get back to this because it's amazing how things happen. Like, I see so many different signs, like just boom, like in my face. Like, even if I have in my mind saying, this is gonna happen, I bet it'll happen. I'm like, oh, universe, okay, like we clicking together. Basically, we in there. So back to it, the cat. So when I seen that, I said, oh gosh, Lord, Jesus, don't scare me like that again. So I decided to tell it to shoo or whatever, go ahead on or whatever, because it's like it's a baby cat. I want to say a couple of years old or something like that, because it's like it's from the mom. But anywho, the cat turned around, went and sat down, and I went on my way. I started back jogging. Okay, so I kept on. Cat was at that time still in the same place, just sitting there. All right, so then the next day, I'm jogging. I said, now, I wasn't thinking about the cat. I was just jogging, running, exercising. So I heard something. I looked over to the side, and I seen the cat, like literally inside the fence on the other side, like lay beside the fence and just sit there and watch me. I'm like, okay, now the cat couldn't find a way to get out the fence to come back towards me, so it just laid there at the fence while I'm exercising. I'm like, okay. So this is funny. I'm going to have to check this out. I'm going to have to Google this or something, because it's something with this, because that was the second time. Okay, so I go again, and on my mind, I was like, Lord, if this cat come out after I finish doing my exercise and scare me, I don't know what I'm going to do. Just don't sneak up on me. I jog and come all the way back around the track, and as I'm like literally just saying that in my mind, I stopped to do my exercise, and what pops out? The black cat. I'm like, Lord, what's up with this? Like, okay, it's a sign. Explain it. If you guys have different pointers, they have different sayings or whatever with this cat thing. It was the third time. And that third time was it for me because I was like, this is meaning something. This is something important. It's a spirit. Don't know if it's a warning or they're just protecting me or let me know they're protecting me, but because I know I'm protected and covered. I've always been protected and covered. Like I tell a lot of people, you can't mess with God's children and think you're going to get away with it because you can't. Like, literally, like these storms coming, that's karma. Karma is right around the corner like a BI, and she will slap you in the face just like a storm. I don't even try to get revenge on people or do anything like that because I don't have to. Judgment always come back around some way, shape, form, or fashion, and I just don't be looking for that. All I look for now, every day, is to be happy, to be... Sorry, I didn't want to look like that. I always try to make a little joke or something. But anywho, I'm still trying. Just be happy, everybody. Let's be happy. Let's jump on this wagon of the positive energy. We're going to be the positive people. Whether we positive Indians, kings and queens, we just going to spread this energy. Like, I don't care. Come on and sing a song. Good morning. Like, come on and smile. Come on and say something beautiful. Like, I get up in the morning, thank you. Like, when I wake up and turn over in the middle of the night, I'm like, thank you, Jesus. Or I would just burst a smile in the middle of the night, which I don't think is funny. I think it's funny to me that I burst a smile in the middle of the night and say, thank you, Lord. And riding down the car, I'll smile, thank you, Lord. Like, all you have to do is acknowledge him. That's what he wants. We get rid of the lies that we know coming from wherever, whoever, which I don't get into all of that either because, you know, I'm just plain old me, Goldilocks, and I ain't trying to get in no trouble or none of that because I know the ears and eyes are always around. I tell people that all the time. You know, watch where you at, watch who you talk about, where you talk about a person at or around you because it's always eyes and ears around. But anyhow, I want us to be happy. Like, I know everybody go through things like when my daughter died. Like, that took a toll. I couldn't even look at her casket or nothing when we had the funeral or whatever. And I'm just like it just in another... I don't even think I was on planet that day when she passed. But anyhow, Earth, what have you. Whether it's flat around, as y'all talking about so much, and I'm making that another joke. But anyhow, I was not all there. But I do know, and what I do understand is God has a plan for everybody. We have things to do. We have to move on to another life, another dimension. You know, we have to go on. We're not going to be here forever. Our spirit's going to move on. And like a lot of things we talked about, my daughter and I, and a lot of things we shared as far as numbers and signs and stuff like that. I see them all the time, and that lets me know that's her. And then she's sending me a message that, Mom, hey, I'm here, I'm around you. Like, literally, butterflies follow me. Like, light bright ones, pure white ones. Ooh, beautiful colors. I like different color ones. Like, they'll literally fly around me in a circle or go around my foot and fly down by my feet, like over my head. It's amazing. I love it. I just love every minute. I'm like a child when I see these things. Even if I see a single leaf fall out from the tree when I'm running and it just falls like it's a feather and it's just like it's changing different colors coming down, like, I'm amazed. Like, it's a sign to me. And I know a lot of you people can agree and do agree with me about these different signs that we're getting from our ancestors and angels and our spirit guides. They're here. They're with us. We can't stop. We got to keep going. We got to stay strong. I feel it in my spirit. That's why I'm on here, to let you all know that we have to get on this thing together. If we're going to stay positive, all we got to do is send the positivity around on these platforms, on these social medias that they're telling the bad stuff about. All we got to do is go hand in hand with each other. I don't care what color we are. Hand in hand serves a lot of purpose. If we join each other, like he says, 2 or 3 agree. You got it. So let's pass this along. Let's sub, let's like, share, comment on how you feel. I know I feel good. Living in whatever wonders we are in, I feel good. I know I'm protected and covered in his blood. His wings are around me, and I don't have to worry about anything. I do know that. That's why I'm smiling every day, laughing. I used to walk around like I'm mad at the world. Now, I don't watch that news. I really don't, which we should keep up with it or whatever have you. A lot of people do. I might look at a little bit on YouTube what they say, and I say, Lord have mercy. The pit of my stomach don't feel good, so I don't like to even watch that stuff. All I watch is the positive stuff, or I watch the little YouTube channels with my little friends that I subscribe to, which you all know who you are, because I hit you up with a saying here and there. I love you guys. I love everybody. I want us all to tap in on this positive line. Come on, let's tap in, y'all. Now we got to do this. And even if I get 500 viewers, I'll be happy. 100, I'll be happy. I'm not a hard person to please. I will tell you the honest truth. I'm not a hard person to please. I'm happy. I'm happy. Even though I miss my daughter, I am happy. And I could not be any happier. I got a 12-year-old grandson to raise. That's my daughter's. His name is Jay. And then I also have a granddaughter that's here that I know my daughter's spirit in, and I know she's been here before because she holds her head up and out, and not even 3 months. Well, she's just 3 months old. So, you know, we know how that go. We go wiser. So everything that comes out now or that develops now is wiser than we are. We have to go to the children for help sometimes. And it don't bother me because I show go to my son, my grandson, which they tell me, Mom, Google it. No, I don't want to Google it. I want y'all to tell me, Google what? Before we had Google, we had to look stuff up in the dictionary. And before we had Google, we had to ask our parents, grandparents, somebody. So, or pray to God. So who, I mean, like, come on. I like to be original. I don't even like cell phones. I got a flip phone. Had a 13, iPhone, whatever y'all want to call it. I sure did. But I gave it to my son. I do not like them. That's like I said, all this platform things is terrible unless we get on the wagon of doing positive things, helping our kids, finding our missing, the things that really matter, that really matter is love, our heart, our happiness, our joy, our people. Stop killing our people, stop harming our people. And let's get together and pull together and show them what we got. We're stronger together. All it takes is one. And from that one, like they say, they multiply. Just like them big kids. They multiply. They don't die. Y'all have a good day. I'm going to end right here. But like I said, let's spread the word of us kings and queens, literally just like helping each other, getting on a positive note, giving each other prayer every day. Hey, how you doing? I hope your day is well. If someone has a problem, they come on, oh, I need prayer. Pray for me. Say the names you want people prayed for. We can get together and pray for them. All of us. Like, come on, let's get this together. Let's get these people that's out here that need someone to talk to, that need someone that show them they have a heart, to need someone to show them that they care about their feelings and them as a one, as we are. If we show that we care and show love and give love, you can't stop love. Love is too strong. Like, literally, love is too strong. Now, before I hang up I was going to say hang up the phone. See what I'm talking about? But it is a phone, cell phone. But before I get off this, I want to show y'all, like I said, I was going to show y'all what I've been drawing. A couple of the projects. This is where I drew my daughter in pen. Don't know if you can see it good enough, but let me see if I can get her. Okay, there she is. Like, I drew this in pen. This is my daughter in pen. And that is a picture of her that I was on the front of her, excuse me, with the moving all around, was what that was on the front of her obituary. So I made it like it's actually a cartoon picture character of her, excuse me. But then now, look, and I started me a new project, and this is, I don't know if y'all can see it or not, but here is where I'm doing Jesus. And I'm getting ready to get my paint and paint it. You know, guys, I hope you like it. But this is Jesus. And I drew that a couple of days ago. Okay? So, I do these things when I'm in my, well, I'm always in my spiritual mode, excuse me. I'm always in my spiritual mode. Nothing changes that at all. I stay in my spiritual mode. So, please like, share, and subscribe to Goldie Locks. Goldie Locks is my name. Rapping and tapping is my game. Let me stop. I don't. I just want to be happy. Look at me. All right, you guys. Have a good day. Be blessed. Stay safe. I love you. And let's get this thing started right. Let's roll.